Going to be for the next 90 seconds a total.
Phil Kill Wang is not a challenge. No one wants to end their night for charity watching Phil Wang being pasted across the stage like a tub of flora.
Enjoy your stolen winnings for now. Don't you dare smelt that belt into gold to pay off your blackjack debts, because I'm coming back for it. That belt is mine.
I'm old and tired.
And I'm on a diet.
I'm a Gamble, and I just learned this.
Phil Kill Wang is not a challenge. I'd say to be hit by Phil Wang is to have a spider's web brush against your face. The man is nothing. Biggest gamble I've ever taken, I gambled my house on a slug race.
What was the outcome?
The outcome was I now live in a very nice Travelodge room, but the rush I got from that slug race can never be beaten. You were there, weren't you? That's where we met at the slug race.
They're my slugs.
What was the connection like in that moment, Bullit? Did you know that this man had fighting potential?
Yes, it was electric.
Yes, there is occasionally a financial arrangement between the two of us.
It's barely anything.
It's barely anything. It's more a token of my appreciation.
You are behind on payments though.
Well, sometimes the tokens of appreciation don't necessarily come at the agreed date, but Bullit knows I appreciate him and that the tokens will come raining in plus interest in the next month or so.
Working on the traitor, did that inspire you to do what you did and take the belt? Be in a traitor?
I do work on Traitors Uncloaked. I don't see what I did by taking the belt as a traitorous act. I see this as a faithful act. I'm faithful to the art of wrestling. I deserve the belt. Phil does not deserve the belt. If Phil had the belt, this whole thing would be a total joke. We'd be laughed out of the Apollo. He doesn't deserve the belt. The man doesn't even own a real belt. His jeans are always halfway around his arse. He can't have a wrestling belt and not have an actual belt.
If Ed the Gambler Gamble was an off-menu menu item, what would it be?
Prime rib?
I think you're even better than prime rib.
I think Wagyu steak, but with a side of extra beef. But that's Bullit. My message to Phil Wang would be don't even show up. I know that there's a big crowd coming to the Hammersmith Apollo. It's all for charity, apparently. Comic Relief, the Lenny Henry one, premierings and that. But don't come. Audience will buy your ticket, but it's going to be way more entertaining. Me and Bullit are going to come out.
Yeah.
We'll do a meet and greet. We'll sign some stuff. It's better than there being a match because no one wants to end their night for charity watching Phil Wang being pasted across the stage like a tub of flora.
In this day and age, in 2025, to have a championship belt stolen for no good reason other than to fund Ed the Gambler's gambling addiction, I mean, it's a crime. It's a crime to humanity.
It's a crime to wrestling as well. It's like sacrilegious against the sport and the entity of pro wrestling, which is one of the reasons I came out to help Phil at that Progress show, because I was hanging around backstage in case there was an atrocity. That's what happened, right?
It did, yeah. Thank goodness Simon was there because I was jumped by Ed and his goon Bullit.
Goon.
And Bullit got me in the chokehold, was about to choke slam me. I had a big reversal ready to go if he lifted me up. But thankfully, I didn't need to do that because Simon came in.
That's right. I knew you had it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just nice to have some
It's,
backup. Right?
it's
Yeah.
nice to know you're there. It's
Yeah,
nice to know you're there,
for
just
sure.
in case.
Absolutely.
Just in case.
Simon, how have you been harnessing Phil's anger at that injustice to really bring it into the ring?
Oh no, we've had so many phone call conversations. Like so many. He's rang me up and he's been so mad.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's been on the bath, in the toilet, and he's called me. But it's like
In the toilet, on the bath.
on the bath. Absolutely. And some that one time in the shower, and we decided it was a bad idea because of electronics.
Yeah, and sound quality. It's
Sound
quite
quality. It was
hard
hard to hear
what I
him.
was saying.
And also, because obviously crying is water and shower is water, so I couldn't work out if it was tears or
There's a lot of
cleanliness.
It was very wet.
it was very, very wet.
sounds.
But no, he has been
But
upset.
Simon's
and
a
I get
very
it.
good listener. He's a fantastic wrestler, even better listener. To Ed the Gambler Gamble is, enjoy your stolen winnings for now. Don't you dare smelt that belt into gold to pay off your blackjack debts, because I'm coming back for it. That belt is mine.
I mean, I'm just the greatest wrestler that has, graced the home counties probably ever. Everyone here is just, excited just to be in my presence, and ultimately, I like to do a bit of charity. And obviously, I need to win.
Who do you think your biggest competition is?
Oh, God. Biggest competition, the Taxman.
Where to begin? We've got Maisie Adam making her debut, stepping into the ring against Nina Samuels. We've got an extraordinary array of competitors in a tag team contest. And finally, we're going to see who's the better man out of Ed Gamble or Phil Wang. So I'm excited about all of it, but maybe the thing I'll be glued on right at the end is whether or not Phil can finally earn back the belt, which is by all rights his already. It's going to be the greatest comedy show the world has ever seen.
And I'll say it, it's going to be the greatest wrestling show the world has ever seen.
Yep, and I'll say it. It's going to combine both disciplines. It's going to be a place where scores are settled. It's going to be a place where bodies fly through the air. It's going to be an unbelievable, unique, one-off spectacular, the likes of which the world has never seen before and may never see again. It's all been leading up to this day, October the 8th, the Hammersmith Apollo.